Welcome back to Equipped to Endure. I am Rusty, and I'm here with Matt Maxfield from Klymit, and we're going to have a little bit of a fun time and talk about their new products. We're here at Outdoor Retailer in Denver 2021. Now, it's been a couple of years because of COVID. That kept you out last year.
Sure did.
So anyway, Matt, welcome.
Thanks. It's good to be here with you, Rusty. It's fun to be on the talking with you.
Yeah, we're just keeping it casual, you know. So Chris and I were walking by, and we spotted this thing, and Matt spotted us, and we hit up the combo. So go ahead and tell us about this. I'm pretty excited about this, but tell our viewers the rundown on it.
So this is my favorite pad that we offer at Klymit, and it's what drew you in. Is it's really comfortable. So it's air pad.
Yep.
With an integrated foam topper. It packs small. I mean, this is what it comes down to. This is in our XL size.
So Matt, let me stop you for just a minute. So our viewers know that we like to not pull any punches.
Yeah.
So we'll be straight up with you. So I have a Thermarest X Therm that I like because it weighs about a pound and it's pretty compact. However, it is like sleeping on a potato chip bag. So there's pros and cons no matter what you go with, but I haven't seen this kind of model yet from anybody.
No.
So this is a novel concept. It's not necessarily for ultralighters.
Correct.
But it's not bad.
It's 3 pounds, so you got to trade off.
Oh, this is the 3-pounder.
That's the 3-pounder.
2-pounder.
This is the 2-pounder.
Okay, so this is 2-pounder. It's just a little smaller than this.
Correct.
Okay,
Yep.
so I'm sorry for interrupting you. Go ahead.
No, you're good, and that's important to say because if you're going lightweight, there's some other better options.
Yeah,
But
which we have.
Which we
we'll
offer
talk
those.
about. Yep.
But this is
Comfort.
best comfort.
Yeah.
Like hands down, you're gonna sleep like you're sleeping at home type of a comfort.
It is pretty nice. You want to talk about this pillow now? Chris and I were squeezing this pillow and admiring how sumptuous it is, right?
It's awesome.
So-
Now you're squeezing that, and it might feel a little noisy like your potato chips. That's because it protects your pillow, so you can bring a pillow and not worrying about it getting dirty.
Is this like a Silnai or?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Nylon that's going to keep you nice and clean, water resistant, rubs off. But you don't want to sleep on that.
Right.
So when you're ready to sleep, you expose your other side. You're
Boom.
gonna give that a little shake.
Yeah.
Now you've got that transformed, and now you're really ready to sleep in comfort.
Now, would you consider this more of like a car camping type thing?
For sure. This is
Okay.
gonna be a car camping. This is our large size.
Because do you have some inflatable pillows?
Yep.
Got
we
it.
do.
Oh, right behind us.
Yeah,
actually.
right behind
Yep.
us.
Okay.
We got a few of those that we can talk about if you want, but yeah, comfort. This is comfort.
All right. Do you mind if I indulge myself and side sleep on this for a moment?
You sure should. Let's
Okay.
take that pillow.
So we want to keep the foot box of our sleeping bag down here.
Correct.
And then this is for this. All right, let's try this guy out. Oh, baby. Okay. Yeah, that's like sleeping on a mattress at home. That's pretty nice. Now this is the 3-pounder, right?
Yes.
Now, what is the size difference with the 2-pounder? What does it get
So
down
this is
to?
27 inches on the width.
Okay.
Your regular one, which is the 2-pounder, that's going to be 22 inches on the width.
So this is 27. Here, let's show
Correct.
this, guys.
Yep.
So this is 27 inches wide, and
Yep.
the 2-pounder is going to be about 22 inches wide,
Correct.
which is still generous.
It's generous, for
Yeah.
sure.
Okay. Yeah, so no joke, guys, that is very comfortable. Like, that's real nice. So is this like a layer of, that almost feels like a memory foam or something. What is it?
Correct. Yep. It's an open cell foam.
Okay.
It's cut out. It allows it to rebound really nicely. Allows
And
you to sleep really well.
One thing I noticed just from being on this is that almost dampens the sound a little bit. It's not quite
Sure
so
does.
crinkly.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yep.
Way cool. All right, let's check out some other stuff.
Let's do it.
So a lot of the outdoor equipment groups are really trying to get into lighting, and I noticed that you guys have a kind of a cool concept. I haven't seen much like this, so tell us about it.
Yeah, there's nothing like it on the market right now. It's an inflatable light that has an LED strip in it. So you inflate it and power it off of your favorite USB battery bank. And, a couple quick breaths of air gets this thing fully inflated and ready to be just like you see right here.
You know what these remind me of? NBA games when somebody's shooting a free throw and they got the noodles back there. That'd be kind of distracting having the lights there, right? But I know that Goal Zero, they have kind of the pop-up one units with
Yep.
the solar built in. Do you have anything with solar built in, or just has to be the bank, power bank?
Yeah, this is the bank, or you
Okay.
could power it off of any solar panel that allows you to plug in your USB. It would also charge off this.
All right. Can I see how light that guy
Yeah,
is?
this is our largest size, that XL.
And so this transparent side is almost like a light diffuser.
Correct. So it works
Right.
really well around camp,
Uh-huh.
in the tent, just a really soft light around so you can just play games at night,
I just realized I was stroking that. I better stop that.
So something else that's kind of cool as it crosses over into just general car camp. Our larger two sizes have magnets.
That's cool.
So you can stick it against, whether it's the side of a vehicle or
yeah,
tailgate of a car.
Okay.
And also has a hang loop if you want to hang that from there.
So what do these guys run from a price standpoint?
Yeah, they're super reasonable. So we got $20 for our regular, $30 for our large, $40 for our extra large.
So I've got myself a couple of these inflatable ones. I think I've got an X-Bed one and others. This is really compact, really light.
Exactly. You're going to be very light.
Ounces.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're just over 2 ounces on that. That's going to be our lightest inflatable pillow.
Yeah.
I recommend throwing a shirt over the top just to soften that up a little bit.
That's what I do when I take my shirt off. I'll wrap it around like a pillowcase.
Totally. So if you're going lightweight, you see the pack size, you kind of forget it's there.
So I'll say this, we were talking about this off camera, but if you haven't done a lot of camping, one of the things that makes or breaks your experience is how comfortable you are when you sleep. And just having a nice mattress and a nice pillow makes a huge difference as far as your overall experience. So even if you just got one of these tiny things in there, it'll make a big difference.
Absolutely.
So tell us about the other ones. I don't recognize this. It's like a new quilted cover or something?
Yeah, so you can kind of move up in comfort, and you're going to increase weight as you move across. So this is our Pillow X Large. It's a soft stretch fabric, so you're going to get a little better feel. You add a little bit of weight, but still just an air pillow.
Yeah.
This one is my personal favorite of our air pillows because it has an air bladder inside that you inflate with a nice washable
Quilted
cover.
Quilted
cover. Adds a little bit. It's going to be wider, thicker, give you a little bit more.
Yeah, quilted is better, right?
Quilted is better if you're going for comfort, right? And that's your pack size on the.
So that's a fairly significant difference when you add the cover on it.
It is.
And then when you're doing this with weight, you're up to you're doubling.
You're doubling.
This.
You're triple that little guy. You're doubling this one here.
But again, whenever you're packing out for anything, whatever your mission is, right, you got trade-offs whichever way you go. So you're adding a few ounces, but if it's worth it for the comforts of sleep, that may be very well worth it, right?
Correct.
We were just out, and I found out that Matt was there too at the Big Gear Show in Park City, and I talked to the X-Bed guys, and they threw me a duffel bag to test out on a family trip that we're going on, and we just walked by and saw these. So tell us a little bit about these. What's the point of these? Why would you even want them? And then he already knew that, hey, we may want to test this against the X-Bed, so he's aware of that. So give us a rundown.
Let's put it up against it. We love to see how our gear performs against others.
Okay.
So we offer 3 sizes: a 65, a 95, and a 125 gear duffel. Really, it's just a gear hauler. Throw whatever you need in there.
Do you mind if we put it up here?
Yeah, let's throw it up there.
Okay.
So some of the cool features on this is you got grab handles on all 4 sides. So you got one.
I do like that.
On
Outward
that side.
attachment points.
Yeah, throw some beaners on there. You're all set. End grab handles there.
Yeah.
There. So just a ton of grab points.
What's underneath? Just flat back?
Just flat back.
Okay.
Little branding. Sleep outside, get outside.
Yeah.
Have some fun. An exterior pocket that you're able to stash some things, and then you're gonna have a big main gear pocket that you're able to store.
Now this flap, this is almost like an awning or something. It just protects the zipper or what?
Yeah, you can see it protects that.
Okay.
All water resistant. It's tarpaulin fabric, so really durable, wears well.
Yeah.
When you're outside.
Now, where could you see this? Like, viewers are like, okay, what would I use that for? What would be the point of this? Because this isn't like necessarily a backpacking bag. So
correct. Yeah.
Travel pack.
You could travel pack. You do have the shoulder straps.
Yeah, let me throw that on real quick.
That double as a grab handle.
So
go ahead and throw that on. Yep, you're good.
All right, so let's see what this guy feels like. Okay, so it's not going to be adjustable like you got, like, a backpacking backpack.
Yeah,
but still.
You do have adjustments on top and bottom, so there is some adjustment to fit what's right.
Now, one thing you pointed out to me that was kind of cool is these backpack shoulder straps also double as a handle grab right there.
Correct.
Right?
Yep.
Okay.
Just grab right through it, and you're ready to go.
All right.
They're removable too, so if you decide you don't want those straps on, you just have a quick release in right there.
Oh, very cool. And you still have all the other grab points.
Correct.
So you got a 65 liter?
65, 95, and a 125.
Okay.
You're going to have just a big main compartment,
so
you can fit lots of gear in there. And then there's a inside bag that you can put dirty clothes, shoes,
like
gear
it's
you want to separate. Yeah, let's show you.
All right.
I've got this stacked with Klymit products, so you can kind of see.
Yeah. So you zipper pouch up top.
Zipper pouch, that one's split sides.
So where I see this being valuable, and this is the reason that I was even interested in the first place, is when I travel with my family. I got 5 kids, right? So when we stuff their things and we're going through either the airport, luggage, or throwing it in the back of the minivan, that stuff gets banged up, right? So the one we have is falling apart. Obviously not this brand, it's an old one. So that's where I'm interested in this, but what else might somebody else find value in this for?
Yeah, I mean, let's just pull some of the stuff that we have out of here.
Okay.
We got a pillow. You may take a pillow when you're out camping.
So car camping, maybe.
A sleeping bag.
Okay.
You could put your whole grab and go kit in one of these bags.
Oh, okay.
Here's one of our sleeping bag liners that we offer. Here's a blanket. So we were just filling that up for demos.
Yeah. Okay, so that's got almost like a foot pouch for shoes or something, huh?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yep. So you put your shoes in there, then you're not getting anything else dirty inside of there.
Yep.
Put your boots. Sometimes when I'm traveling, I'll put dirty clothes in there. That separates that out.
Okay.
But if I'm not using it, it just tucks away, and you've got your large compartment.
And it kind of stands up a little on its own. Okay, so now we're going to move back to more, well, it's not really traditional because this kind of technology isn't that old, but these are more of the lightweight backpacking sleeping pads, right? So go ahead and run us through. Do you have anything new for this year in this lineup?
Not in this lineup. These are going to be the same best-selling sleeping pad that you're going to have.
Yeah, I see these at Costco all the time.
Yep. Packs light, small.
Do you actually have a packed in one?
I do.
These are not self-inflating.
Correct.
Right.
Yep. You'll inflate by mouth, but what our technology allows you to do is it inflates quicker. So you're going to inflate this one in probably half the time as some of the other air pads.
Is that just because of the channeling and it's less volume or whatever to fill?
Correct. So you get the same support as a much thicker pad, but with a lot less air. So it's a lot more easy to inflate.
Now tell me a little bit about the intention behind these V channels. To me, that looks like it would better support the weight versus, straight horizontal or something.
Correct. Support's key. And if you notice these side pockets, the V shape allows you to trap air in each of these little pockets, so you're moving around a lot less, which equals more support.
So the channel terminates right at the end of that pocket, so that kind of wraps and holds it in there a little bit.
So sometimes if you've ever slept on an inflatable pad or an air mattress, if you move around, it kind of has this waterbed effect of up and down. This reduces that.
Interesting. Okay.
So blankets are great.
Yes, they are.
They compare with anything, right? Use it as a standalone warmth system. Use it in your emergency kit, use it in the cabin, use it in the RV, use it in the backpack, around the fire, sports games. Like, blankets are just versatile. So we have our Horizon travel blanket.
So that feels more, that's like a synthetic fiber in there, right?
Correct.
Synthetic fill.
Okay. All the blankets that you're seeing here are going to be synthetic fills. That's what it packs to.
Okay.
So, easy to just put in whatever bag you're taking.
Okay.
Great size. Things like that.
All right.
That one, $59.99.
Okay.
Then we've got what we're calling our backpacker blanket. So
backpacker blanket.
It is a lighter fabric. You're gonna have more insulation than you have on your travel blanket. This could replace your sleeping bag in a warmer temperature.
Yeah.
And it has the compression bag.
Yeah, mummy bags aren't the funnest to sleep in like the summer when you're trying to regulate heat.
Yep. Exactly. So Horizon blanket, $99 for that.
Okay.
It's great. Then we have our Horizon Overland blanket.
Overland.
And that's what you're going to see here. So you're going to get the benefit of a very durable fabric on the outside.
Yeah, that feels like a really durable, like silnai, almost like a tarp or something, or a cover for a tent.
You're not going to worry about sticking this on the ground, being out in rugged environments, but you get the inside that's going to be this nice.
Oh, this is just reversed?
Microfreeze. Yep. And this is the inside of that blanket.
Yeah, you do kind of feel that crinkle from this, but again, it's that durability you're getting. Okay.
Correct. So kind of get the mix match of the comfort and durability, and just a great offering. This isn't going to be your smallest one, of course.
This is the smallest.
Because that one's going to be the, something you just leave in your vehicle, ready to adventure.
Absolutely. Okay.
And then if you're just moving up to just want something really cozy, like we've talked about with comfort focus, we get our homestead cabin comforters. So this is a high loft fleece on the inside, paired also with some synthetic insulation, and then just a nice, soft, durable exterior fabric that you have. And that kind of comes in a regular and kind of like a double size.
Hey, representing Utah, man. Appreciate
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
All right.
Designed and tested in the Wasatch Mountains. Like, it's our backyard. We test our gear. Like, we don't launch anything that we're not personally using.
Okay.
And love ourselves.
Okay, now does this come with like a rain fly, or is this meant to be ultralight? Or
Nope,
what we got?
this comes with the rain fly. You just see it without the rain
Oh,
fly.
here's
here.
this is the regular
This is the regular
size.
size. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
let me actually try that guy out. This is the 22-inch wide.
Yep.
Okay, so I mean I'm about 6 foot 190-ish. So this is going to the top of my head, and my feet are still supported on it, so I'm not touching the cold ground. Yeah, my shoulders are covered, and I like to sleep on my side, so let's try that. It is a little thinner though, right?
Correct.
Okay. That's still nice, and it's not like a potato chip bag when you move on it. That's nice. I like that. All right, let me get out and talk about the tent.
Yeah, so the tent you're in is our Cross Canyon 2 tent. So it's a 2-person tent. It's going to be a good match of lightweight, but not going to be your lightest weight tent. So it packs small. So I can actually show you one right here, what it's all packed up to.
Yeah, and I see the smaller one too, the backpacker. What is that?
Yeah, so the backpacker, we have a lighter weight version for our backpacker tent.
Yeah.
That's a 2-person tent. This is backpack focused.
So what is this? I'm actually looking for a good 3-person that's light. What is that? 4 or 5 pounds?
3-person, we offer a 4-person, which is probably what I'd recommend for you on that. That is got a huge vestibule and backpack focus. So let me switch you out, and you can fill that 4-person tent. Like, you're gonna be surprised at what a 4-person tent will weigh.
Now this is fully loaded. We got all of
fully
our
loaded. That's
poles, stakes, fly,
everything.
Okay.
On our lightweight version here, what's called our Maxfield 4 and Maxfield 2.
Maxfield.
I know.
Where did the name Maxfield come from?
The team that was kissing butt a little bit on that one.
Yeah,
so I don't know.
There you go.
I didn't get veto rights. So one of the cool innovative features on this is actually the stuff bag. So let me show you that.
Yeah. It almost looks more like a sleeping bag stuff sack.
Correct.
Hold on, let him.
Yeah. So for me, one of the worst parts is packing up my tent in the morning.
Yep, getting out, rolling it out, sticking it in a sack. You got it.
So if any of your viewers are climbers, they're going to recognize kind of the inspiration on this design.
Looks like the rope pack.
So it looks like a rope bag, right?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
This actually will double as a floor mat outside of your tent you can use in your vestibule. Drop your boots off, put them on there, things like that. But
Smart.
Comes time to go roll up in the morning,
Yep.
pack up, you throw your tent on there, and you can just quickly, easily roll that up, and then you've got your end caps.
Yep. That's nice.
And you're not fussing with trying to make sure, did I roll it the right width? Is it small enough that I can drop it into that stuff bag?
So I got really into sleeping bags several years ago, looking into the different fill powers, the 900s, the 700s, all that kind of stuff. Do you do down? Do you do synthetic? Just give us a rundown of your bags.
So what you're seeing here is our Wild Aspen line of sleeping bags.
Okay.
And that's a full synthetic.
Okay.
So you've got a rectangle version in your traditional mummy. We offer mummies in various sizes for different heights, widths, things like that. So you're going to be able to get a good variety. Then you're going to see our lighter weight bags, which is a down sleeping bag.
Yeah, I feel that.
So what we've done on our down sleeping bags is that it's actually a down top. So you're talking about fill power, 650 fill power. So you're gonna have a good fill power.
On all of them, or just
on all of them?
Okay.
Yep, on all of those are 650 fill power, but it has a synthetic bottom. So you have both benefits of a down top, synthetic bottom.
So the synthetic is a little more crush resistant?
Correct.
Okay.
Crush resistant and a little more water resistant. So
yeah.
It's a good mix to be able to have a warmth to weight of a sleeping bag while not having a full synthetic or a full down.
That's smart. I like that. Now, I will say, though, that you combat that a little bit. If you have a good sleeping pad, it's not as big of a deal.
Correct.
Right?
Yep, for sure.
But I don't know. I haven't heard of that yet. Is that a newer thing? Is that just you guys doing it?
It's something we're doing for sure that has worked really well for us. One thing you'll note on these is that we have stretch baffles on those. So it's a traditional mummy size, but it gives you a lot more movement room.
That's a big deal, because I will tell you, I've got a couple mummy bags. I've got a big Agnes and another one, and they kind of snug you in there. And if you want to stretch out, you can.
Correct.
So you
this
can
allows
with
you
this.
to
That's
move
nice.
around
Yeah.
inside your bag rather than having your bag move with you.
Yeah. Matt, thank you for having us.
Oh, you're welcome.
I'm especially looking forward to trying out this bad boy.
You're gonna love it.
All right, I think I will actually. So anyway, for our wonderful viewers out there, Klymit has agreed to give you all a 10% discount. Just use code E2E when you go to their website, and that's site-wide on everything.
Absolutely.
Awesome. So check them out. We're going to be putting them through the paces, so you can keep keep an eye on us to see what we're doing as far as the testing. I'm already pretty sold on this guy personally, though. So anything else you want to add?
It's awesome. Just enjoy Klymit gear. We want you to sleep better and have a better experience when you're outside. That's what we're all about.
All right. Well, until next time, in OMNIA PARATUS.